Hey, what's going on, you guys? Hero King here. Been a little while since I posted a video for you guys, but I'm still here. Tonight I'll be showing you guys a special video. I won my locals with Thunder Dragons tonight. I went undefeated. I went 4-0 through the tournament, and prior to that, I played like 3 warm-up rounds with some buddies, and I also went undefeated doing that. So in total, I went 7-0 today. And also, before we get into this video, guys, I do owe you guys an apology because the first time I did this deck profile on Thunder Dragons, I really messed up bad on my combo. It was a rookie mistake, and that kind of stuff should not happen when you're doing deck profiles. So I really apologize to you guys. I'm taking ownership right now. Thankfully, somebody pointed it out, but that's really embarrassing, really bad on my part. I do apologize, but without further ado, I've really gotten good at this deck. I went undefeated today, like I said, and I'll be taking it to regionals next week, time permitting. So we'll get right into it. So first, you're playing your 3 OG Thunder Dragons. He's just there for that discard effect, make it easier to bring Colossus and Titan out. Then you play your 3 Roar. This guy is awesome. One of the best cards in the deck if you don't know what he does. When he's sent from the field to the graveyard or when he's banished, you could special summon a Thunder Dragon monster from your deck. And then you play your 3 Dark. This guy was also fantastic today. Even with like hands that weren't so good, just being able to discard him to be able to get out just 1 Colossus to help him get that little bit of board control was amazing. And this guy, Hawk, this guy was incredible. I'd say all these are staples right here, playing 3 of each. Hawk was just awesome. Like, if you don't know what he does, man, like, he's just so busted. I mean, I'm not saying for like this ban list coming up, but if he doesn't get hit in the future, I'd be shocked because he's just, like, you just discard him, you special summon something that's either banished or in your graveyard, and that's just incredible. Next, you play 2 Matrix. I don't recommend playing 3. 2 is perfect. He's really just there to get that Titan effect off to pop monsters. And plus, I'm trying to stay as close to 40 cards as I can. I'm right at 40, so I feel like 2 is perfect. Next, the MVP of the deck, your 3 Battery Man Solar. Oh my god, like, opening up with him and Hawk is just like GG, like, it's over. I can't even tell you how many times I opened up with that combo. Like, I can't even take like all the credit to myself. I had some really good luck tonight, and it was just crazy what this card can do. I even had games where I would go first, and I would wind up with 2 Colossus and a Titan on board, and they would just scoop. And then the card I did not see at all tonight. 2 BLS, and no, I'm not thinking about taking it out, even though what I did as well as I did. But I didn't even see this tonight, and that's a scary thing. The fact that I just didn't even see that and I didn't lose once just showed that this is just like an extra win condition. Like, it was just awesome, guys. For hand traps, you play your 3 Droll. I highly recommend playing the 3 and 3 Ash Blossom. And I also play 3 Impermanence, but we'll get into that when we get to traps. But yeah, guys, I think these 6 hand traps, or 2 hand traps with 3 of each, I think that's pretty standard. I think everybody should run that. No ghost spells. I just found that having the ghost spells, it gets too cloggy, and I just feel like these 2 cards are, like Droll and Ash, they're just so much better than ghost spell in my opinion. Unless you're playing Sky Striker, then I highly do recommend signing them in. But I felt like this was perfect, and it worked for me tonight. And then we get to our spells. Start off with your 3 busted ass Gold Sarks. This card was awesome. I can't even like put into words how great this card was tonight for me. Like, oh. And another really great card tonight, Thunder Dragon Fusion. Just being able to search this card with Dark, then the Fusion summon, and then next turn banish to add. It's just crazy. Then I'd be shocked if this card didn't get hit. 3 instant fusion. This card is amazing. Like, just such a crazy combo extender. Like, there were games where I opened up with an instant fusion in my hand. It was an instant fusion, a Hawk, and a Battery Man Solar. I did that at least 3 or 4 times tonight. I can't remember exactly, but it was just insane. Another card I didn't really see too much of tonight, Call by the Grave. I don't really have much to say about it because, like I said, I saw it like once maybe. And then next, to end the spells, Dimensional Fisher. This is just great against decks that rely on the graveyard a lot. That's another reason why I'm not playing Ghost Spells. Just so my opponent can access the graveyard. And it's just really good. I feel like every Thunder Dragon deck should play it because your banish cards are so easy to access in this deck. So yeah, and then I also played a 1 macro for the same reasons. And then to round off the main deck, played 3 impermanents. This card was incredible. It actually won me a game tonight against Trickstars because I forget exactly what happened, but I set this in the middle because my opponent had something set in the middle. Oh no, I forget. Sorry, I can't really remember. But so pretty much I had this set. Oh yeah, okay. And then my opponent wound up setting something in the middle, not thinking that this might be impermanence. I don't know why, but pretty much he set a reincarnation, Trickstar reincarnation, and I had like a really good hand, and I wasn't about to lose my monsters. So what I did was I infinite impermanence. I targeted something, and then since it was in the same row, I negated it, and then I proceeded to OTK him. So that was awesome. We'll get on to the extra deck now. Next, I like to call him Big Daddy. Thunder Dragon Colossus. What's there not to say about this guy? Like, just controlling the board. Your opponent can't search. He's not the hardest card to get over, but he's definitely no picnic. But just being able to get him out, like even if you don't have the greatest hand, just being able to discard something like an effect from your hand and then being able to tribute to summon him, then your opponent's whole strategy just revolves around removing him other than what else could be in your hand. So that's why he's so good. And then 2 Titan, I feel like 2 is fine. Titan was awesome tonight. If you don't know what he does, every time you activate a Thunder Dragon monster effect from your hand, you destroy 1 card on the field. So there was one game where I activated 3 effects from my hand, popped all 3 cards my opponent controlled, and proceeded to OTK him. And then your instant fusion targets, common area attack, and 1000 Eyes restrict. I saw common area attack the most obviously because of Thunder monster, but yeah. And that's it for the fusions. Then I played 1 Link Karibo. This was just good to stall a little bit, like if I needed time. Not really too much to say about him, but yeah, he was just there in case I needed him. 2 Summer Summoners. That card was pretty good tonight. I saw this once. Summon Sorceress. She was pretty good. Yeah. And then 1 Unicorn. Didn't see that tonight. 1 Boral Sword. Didn't see that tonight. 1 Boral Low. Didn't see that tonight. And I saw this once. Bomber Dragon. This won me a game because of the fact that Titan and Colossus can save themselves and just being able to blow up your opponent's board. We'll get into the extra deck now, which was really key for me. Guys, like, the extra deck was just so important. Like, I can't stress it enough. Like, you have to know how to side deck with a Thunder Dragon deck because some matchups just aren't that great. So, yeah, I'll show you guys what I was doing. 2 Ghost Bell. I would play 3 if I had 3, but I only have 2 for now. I didn't even side that in tonight. I didn't need to. So, yeah. And then 2 Denko Sekka. This card was awesome, especially against Trickstars. 1 Super Poly for the mirror match. I didn't have a mirror match tonight. Twin Twisters, I didn't side that in at all. That was really just there for Sky Strikers or Paleos or Altergeist. I didn't play Sky Striker. I didn't play Altergeist. I didn't play Paleo, so I didn't see that at all. Red Reboot was great against Trickstars. And another deck I played, what was it? Trying to think. I played something that was pretty trap heavy, but I don't remember. This Rivalry of the Warlords, I'm gonna bump this up to 3 for sure, guys. This card was the GOAT tonight, especially against Zombie Extra Link, which is a very tough deck and a very tricky deck to play. This just completely shut him down, and he just scooped for game. Like it was nothing he could do. And I had 2 Colossi and Titan on board when I activated that. That was just such a terrific siding card, guys. Like, I highly recommend doing 3, which is what I'm going to do. And then to round off the deck, 3 evenly matched, just for going second and breaking your opponent's board. And yeah, guys, that's it for tonight. Like I said, first place tonight. Pretty happy about it. I'll hopefully be going to regionals next week, as long as I don't have to work. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope you guys have a good night. Hero King signing out for now.